Passing the torch. President Joe Biden, who just a month ago thought he'd be in Chicago accepting his party's nomination, speaking instead about why his Vice President Kamala Harris is the Democratic Party's best choice in their bid to hold on to the White House.
Are you ready to vote for democracy and for America? Let me ask you, are you ready to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, President and Vice President of the United States?
Harris briefly addressing the crowd, talking about Biden's legacy and more than 50-year political career.
Joe, thank you for your historic leadership, for your lifetime of service to our nation.
Throughout the night, from Hollywood to the sports world to familiar party leaders, Democrats energized in their support for Harris.
In Kamala Harris, we have a chance to elect a president who is for the middle class.
Also delivering messages, First Lady Jill Biden and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who in 2016 became the first woman to lead the presidential ticket of a major party. 8 years later, her message is clear.
On the other side of that glass ceiling is Kamala Harris raising her hand and taking the oath of office as our 47th President of the United States.
A number of celebrities, of course, are known to emphatically throw their support to the candidate of their choice. And an endorsement from one of the biggest stars on the planet is highly sought after, which is perhaps why Donald Trump reposted this fake image, suggesting he has the support of the one and only Taylor Swift. Important to note, Swift has not endorsed either candidate.
Now, if you look at those images there, they're not all fake, but the majority is fake. The image of the one woman, the blonde woman there, that is actually a real photo. But the rest of them, especially the one of Taylor Swift, is fake. It's important to note that Taylor Swift has not made any endorsement for any candidate this cycle, but also she has spoken out about Trump in the past and her disdain for him, to be quite frank. So it is peculiar that Trump is posting this.
Alarmed by the rapid spread of an mpox outbreak in Africa, the World Health Organization declared a public health emergency of international concern and warned of possible new cases in the coming days and weeks.
It's clear that a coordinated international response is essential to stop these outbreaks and save lives.
Formerly known as monkeypox, mpox infections have surged in the Democratic Republic of Congo, with more than 15,000 cases reported to the WHO this year and more than 500 deaths, including many children. It's since spread to at least 13 African countries and has been detected in Sweden and Pakistan too, although it's unclear if the strain there is from the current outbreak or one that circulated during a previous health emergency in 2022. What health officials do know is this new mpox outbreak is driven mainly by the relatively new Clade 1b variant, which is deadlier than past strains. It's highly contagious and causes flu-like symptoms and pus-filled lesions and is spread by skin-to-skin contact and touching contaminated objects, making it very transmissible in close quarters.